Hi, everyone, and welcome to Inside Riverside. I'm your host, Gabriella Madrigal. Today, we are recognizing 25 remarkable local teens making a big impact, taking a look at new upgrades along the Santa Ana River Trail, and giving you the scoop on this weekend's activities. All this and more coming up on Inside Riverside. We are kicking off this week's show by celebrating some truly inspiring young leaders in our community. The City of Riverside has announced its 25 most remarkable teens for 2025, a prestigious recognition awarded through the Riverside Youth Council in partnership with the Mayor's Office and Riverside Police Department. These outstanding students from grades 8 through 12 were selected for their excellence in academics, athletics, arts and culture, leadership, community service, courage, and more.
I'm actually really excited. I just squeal. It doesn't really feel real, but until everyone's always congratulating me, so that's when I realized, people actually know me. My name is getting out there in a good way.
Each teen embodies a unique story of dedication and impact right here in our city.
For me, I remember it was really personal because of my family's experience of relocating after Hurricane Katrina. Now looking back, I think about how those things are really important for our students to know that these difficult life experiences, you may not be the best student, you may not be the best athlete, but these life experiences shape who you are and shape the person that you are, and that is worthy of recognition.
They were officially honored in a special ceremony at the City Council meeting on May 6th at Riverside City Hall. Congratulations to this year's 25 remarkable teens. You make Riverside proud. The Riverside Art Museum took the national stage last week at the 2025 American Alliance of Museums annual meeting and Museum Expo in Los Angeles. This year's theme was Museums and Trust.
The Riverside Art Museum and the City of Riverside submitted a presentation for the American Alliance of Museums Conference, and we presented on the unique relationship of the public-private partnership of private development, which is donors, the Riverside Art Museum, a nonprofit, and the city, which is a public agency to create the world-renowned Cheech. We had the opportunity to speak with museum professionals from all across the country and share how we made it happen for us, and really how we're highlighting the Cheech and Chicano artists worldwide.
Since opening, the Cheech Marin Center for Chicano Art and Culture has welcomed more than 100,000 visitors each year and brought over $29 million into the local economy. The Cheech has become a world-renowned hub for Chicano art, cultural learning, and public programs, and was celebrated as such by Visit Riverside during the National Tourism and Travel Week. The Riverside Art Museum's presence at AAM 2025 underscores how local institutions can lead national conversations about cultural stewardship and building community engagement through dynamic storytelling. Fourth graders at Longfellow Elementary School received a surprise that put big smiles on young faces: free bikes and helmets. The second annual Every Kid Deserves a Bike event was made possible through a collaboration between the City of Riverside, Riverside County, local schools, and nonprofits. With safety demos from the California Highway Patrol and support from partners like Blue Zone's Project Riverside and Pedal Power Bike Shop, students also learned how to ride safely through an interactive bike rodeo. All in all, it was a memorable day filled with safety education and connection for Riverside's youngest riders. Last week in Ward 3, Mayor Patricia Locke Dawson joined the Riverside County Park and Open Space District at Martha McLean Anza Narrows Park to celebrate a major upgrade along the Santa Ana River Trail. Over 230 new signs, maps, interactive panels, and safety markers have been installed across 20 miles of the trail, making it easier and more enjoyable for walkers, riders, and families to explore. The improvements aim to help put the river back in Riverside and highlight the city's continued commitment to active outdoor spaces. If you are looking for something fun to do this weekend, Riverside has you covered with a great lineup of local events. From festivals to outdoor activities and more, there's always something happening in Riverside. And if you've got an event coming up that you'd like to see featured on our community calendar or right here on the show, just head to riversideca.gov/calendar, click Submit Calendar Event Request, and fill out the form. Now, let's take a look at what's happening this weekend. Don't miss the Blue Zones Project Riverside Kickoff Festival on Saturday, May 17th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Riverside Airport. Take part in live entertainment, food samples, yoga, Zumba, and activities for all ages. It's the perfect way to start building a healthier, happier Riverside. Find your flow at the Ananda Yoga Festival on Saturday, May 17th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at White Park. Explore wellness, creativity, and connection surrounded by nature. For details, visit AnandaYogaFestival.com. Kick off summer at the Summer Expo and Kids Health Fair on Saturday, May 17th from 9 to 11 a.m. at Villegas Park. This free, family-friendly event is packed with wellness resources and hands-on activities to keep kids happy and healthy all season long. Step back in time at the Old Fashioned Ice Cream Social on Sunday, May 18th from 12 to 4 p.m. at the Museum of Riverside's Heritage House. Treat yourself to free ice cream, Victorian-era games, live music, and a tour of the historic home. A timeless favorite the whole family can enjoy. If you want to stay in the loop with everything happening on Riverside TV, it's easy to sign up for our newsletter. Just head over to riversidetv.com, wait for the subscribe to our newsletter pop-up, provide your email address, approve our privacy policy, and hit submit. That's it. Now you'll get updates from Riverside TV straight to your inbox. That's it for this week's edition of Inside Riverside. Don't forget to also watch Riverside Sports Update with our longtime friend Pep Fernandez, now its own weekly show on Riverside TV. Until next time, remember to keep it local, keep it Riverside.